Verse 25 might be the scariest experiment of all time. In the 1960s, a lot of people became concerned about what would happen if the global population exceeded global resources, something that we still struggle with today. But one guy, John B. Calhoun, had the opposite concern and wanted to know what would happen to a society with too much abundance. So he put it to the test. He took 4 breeding pairs of mice and put them in an enclosure with enough space and enough food for 5,000 mice. His question was, what happens to mice when they don't have to worry about food, temperature, space, shelter, or disease, and essentially live in a mice utopia? And the answer was, they got busy reproducing. After 145 days, the population skyrocketed from 8 to 620. With nothing really to do, the mice started to separate themselves into different social groups, and the mice that couldn't find a role in a group withdrew themselves and started to pile in the middle. The groups then started to turn on and eat each other. Mothers simply forgot about or abandoned their young. Most mice eventually gave up mating altogether. With the low birth rate, high infant mortality, and even higher violence, the entire colony went extinct shortly after. The population peaked at 2,200 in an enclosure with enough space and enough food for 5,000.